Hello, welcome, and I am here to give you a gist, to tell you what's happening in the football world, to tell you what is happening in the soccer world, right? Football, soccer, whatever you call it. Now I have a news on a player that we all love, and that player is Estêvão Williams. He plays for Chelsea, and I know that many of you know him. He's considered one of the exciting young talents that's springing up. We all know him. He's fast, he dribbles. He's considered one of the big things that's coming out of Brazil of late, right? So now, what happened to Estêvão Williams of Chelsea? What happened? Let's start from his background first. Obviously, he was born in Brazil, grew up there, and he's been called Messinho. Messinho. So that's like Messi and Ronaldinho together. That's how I understand it. Messinho. So that's what he's called in Brazil. And then I'm trying to get details, and then I can serve it to you, right? So that's what he's called. And then because of his dribbling skills, and then he rose in the ranks from Palmeiras, the football club in Brazil called Palmeiras, right? From that academy, and then he grew. That same academy is where Endrick, the guy that's from Real Madrid, but is on loan now to a French league, I think. I don't remember the name of the club in France, but that's where he's playing on loan right now, right? So Estêvão was born in Franca, Sao Paulo. Sao Paulo, I love to visit that place. I've heard so much about the Sao Paulo, but for now, we're just gonna give some news on what is currently happening. And you know why I'm talking about him right now? Because the 55-man list for Brazil just came out today, and Ancelotti had excluded this player from his preliminary list, the expanded list that will be submitted to FIFA, right? As of the mandate to submit it is May. The deadline is May 11, so he didn't make it. But how? What happened? Is it because he's not good, or is it because of something else? And I tell you, most of you might know, but Estêvão has suffered a hamstring injury in April last month when Chelsea and Manchester United clashed in the Premier League. And that hamstring has become very costly for him, for his young prospect, for his young future, for his hopes of making the World Cup at a young age. I mean, this is part of life. There's nothing anyone can do about that. But this is not just hype. This is a player that I really, really liked. His confidence on the ball is extreme, and the way that he drives through defenders in one-on-one situations is admirable. But unfortunately, we're not going to see that in the World Cup in the US, Mexico, and Canada that's coming up in June 2026. That said, if you have any news that you think is worth giving out to the people, let me know. Put it in the comment section, and then we can discuss that. But for me, I really, really think that it is something missing in the World Cup that Estêvão didn't come. That's my opinion, because he's one of those young talents. Just the way that people are promoting Lamine Yamal, all these other young players, even Endrick of Madrid, even though I'm not sure if he's going to make the Brazil roster, but I think he will be. So all these young talents should be exposed to the biggest stage of soccer or football. But obviously injuries can happen, right? That said, this is just the news that I got today, and I thought I'd share it with you. And yeah, catch you in the next one, and don't forget to subscribe and share and like. We move. Thank you.